My name is Eddie Sparks, Mr. Casanova, and the owner of Malibu Matchmaking. And today we're talking about dating and matchmaking in Channel Islands Beach. Channel Islands Beach is just similar to Imperial Beach in San Diego. We understand the ability to live on the Silver Strand and walk by houses that you don't know what people are doing in there. And you just enjoy the fact that you can drive just about anywhere you want without necessarily having to deal with the drawbridge in most cases. You're going to sit on Los Altos or Highland Drive and sit at the Rudder Room or the Hollywood Cafe and pray that somebody that you don't know or don't recognize just shows up with four other women or men, sit at the same table, and then somebody like me goes over there or one of your friends and say, "Hey, any of you guys single? Please raise your hand. My buddy or my friend over there, she or he doesn't have a date. You know, she needs to get a man. He needs to get a woman." But that's probably not going to happen. Dating and matchmaking is something that you could easily do yourself. But if you need professional representation or a little assistance, Malibu Matchmaking has a dating agency and matchmaking services just for you. We serve everywhere from Santa Barbara, Ventura, Los Angeles, Orange County, and San Diego with some international assistance also. You will be able to get a date, get engaged, or get married using a private dating agency for everyone enjoying the Malibu, California lifestyle. I started Malibu Matchmaking in 2016, focusing on Santa Barbara, and we moved south gradually, and we had VIP matchmakers, and we had just about everybody else that you can imagine don our doors and represent our business. Highly experienced. Myself, I own a marketing and advertising agency in Los Angeles. You'll be well represented in marketing and advertising for your single status. Hermosa Beach Marketing, if you don't know, which is something that you probably don't. Anyway, you're here because you need a date, and dating is just too frustrating for you. So our agency and my goal is to make it fun dating, to where you'll meet successful, great singles, upscale people, or just regular people that have careers or are owning a business or managing a business in your area within driving distance, or people that want to move to Channel Islands Beach and meet you. Ventura's humongous. There's a lot of things that people do that you don't do because you're a beach goer. You're not a romp around in the mountains and the hills goer. You're not a ride your bike 400 miles up PCH goer, right? You're not sitting at the port necessarily. Might be. But anyway, we have a wide range of searches for people that can afford it. Not saying that we're too expensive, but we are a business, and we do charge to have you join our dating agency or be a member in our matchmaking services. Our dating agency side will introduce you just about anyone that lives within striking distance of you, within your age group, within certain criteria, more or less, if they want kids, if they don't want kids, certain life criteria that is important. Matchmaking services are a little bit more in depth, and we have a wide range of searches for you, and the matchmaker will introduce every single person to you. We will interview every single person before we introduce them to you, and we'll show you their profiles, show what they look like, what they do, what they're active about, and your long list of criteria is taken into consideration. However, there's only so many people single all the time, so the people that are single today may not be single tomorrow, might be lying about it, so we got to figure that out before we introduce you to someone. Our searches range from personal search, business search. We've got Smiler search, PhD search, model search, lead search, and international search. We search all over the place depending on what your budget is or who you want to meet. If you're planning on moving to Grenada, then we'll take a look at Grenada way before you get there. We'll start introducing you to people, and we'll expect you to show up. Those searches and stuff along the lines of international matchmaking is based on us making sure they are who they say they are, where they live. We do a little bit of investigation, making sure that their significant others aren't still living with them and such like this, which is a good service also. But in Ventura, it's a little bit different. You guys are kind of in your bubble. You know, you do the same thing. You got the same stores. You see the same people. So having dating and matchmaking assistance for you is going to help. No matter what you do at our agency, we do offer advertising your single status, where we help you make spreads and advertisement spreads with your name on it and your face, or in your business or your car or your plane or whatever else that you're into, and we distribute that throughout your area, Oxnard, Ventura, or anywhere else that you're planning on moving. And we see who's available. Jet Setter Magazine, Los Angeles Magazine, Ventura Magazine, Lifestyle Magazine. We do stuff like that also. So our business is not necessarily a necessity, more so than it is a little bit of assistance. We have a Represent Me package where we do exactly what you want to meet exactly who you want. We have a Man Me package and a Wife Styles package where you're on a couple dates later and you want to kind of fix it to where you're in more control of what they're wearing and how they are. Because not depending on what type of search that you're looking at is not necessarily require money if you're a model or something like that. It just depends on what you're all about and who you are. Sometimes it doesn't matter. It just depends. I'm married to a supermodel. So I understand. I started this business to give to my wife. However, I married my wife in 2023, even though I started it 5 years before. But business is business. And we also have a Fix Me or Pimp My Hide package where right before you go on a date, we might want you to throw a couple $100 or something that we see. But anyway, a dating agency and matchmaking. Matchmakers are really tied into what's going on. And for our elite services, Elite Pete or something like that we have, we will start calling celebrities and political figures for their kids or whatever. If you're really into getting your kid hitched right now, sometimes that works, right? When they're in college, we're introducing them to people who are also in college who are going to, have a substantial income no matter what happens. So it's Malibu Matchmaking. We do a lot. Anyway, our number is 323-247-4453. My email address is casanova@malibumatchmaking.com, hola@malibumatchmaking.com in Spanish. Call me at malibumatchmaking.com in Hebrew. We have a wide range of other options. We have Armenian, Vietnamese, Chinese, some Taiwanese, just different options, Polish. People that live in the Valley or somewhere else in LA, we still have access to people that speak the language. And we hope that we represent you as good as possible, because you've been dating a long time. It's your turn. Sometimes just your turn. Sometimes just your turn. And that's why you would want to choose proper representation from a private dating agency. We'll do you well, we'll do you fine, and we'll help you meet someone well, hopefully someone really fine, according to your liking. We hope you choose Malibu Matchmaking and find your cutie pie at malibumatchmaking.com. My name is Eddie Sparks, Mr. Casanova, and the owner of Malibu Match. Y'all have a good day.